XRP just surged 8% overnight, adding $30 billion to its market value as trade tensions cool down. Is this the start of a massive bull run for Ripple's token? Stay tuned for a deep dive into the latest XRP updates that could change the game for crypto. Welcome, crypto fans, to your ultimate guide on XRP, the cryptocurrency that's thriving in a crazy market. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button to stay updated with exclusive insights. Like this video and turn on notifications to never miss an update. Drop your questions or thoughts in the comments. I read them all and will cover them in future videos. This content is for education only, not financial advice. Crypto is risky and prices can swing fast. Always do your own thorough research before investing or trading. You are responsible for your own decisions. Let's jump into the latest XRP news as of October 13th, 2025. XRP made headlines with an 8% rally, recovering $30 billion in market cap. Just 2 days ago, on October 11, US-China trade tensions with new tariffs caused a crypto sell-off. XRP fell from $3.05 to a low of $1.64, losing over 40% in its biggest one-day drop. This crash was triggered by escalating tariffs and threats from President Trump on Chinese goods, leading to massive liquidations and a $150 million drop in futures open interest. But as talks eased fears and bargain hunters stepped in, XRP rebounded sharply to $2.36 and continued climbing to above $2.50, with volume surging 164% above the 30-day average. XRP, created by Ripple in 2012, is built for fast, cheap cross-border payments. It's sensitive to global events like the 2018 peak at $3.84 or the 2020 SEC lawsuit drop to under 20 cents. Now trading around $2.50, XRP shows strength after the recovery. Institutional investors poured in, with hedge funds and companies betting on XRP as a hedge. On-chain data shows increased transactions on the XRP ledger and whale addresses accumulating during the dip. Charts show a bullish reversal, with RSI rising from oversold levels. Support is at $2.37 and resistance at $2.90. If volume stays above 5 billion tokens, XRP could hit $3 soon. Trade wars hurt markets, but XRP's use in Asia-Pacific remittances, like with SBI Holdings, makes it resilient. Traders can buy dips below $2.45, targeting $2.80, with a stop loss at $2.30. Long-term holders see XRP's value in a growing market. The SEC lawsuit against Ripple from 2020 ended in August 2025 with a $125 million settlement. The ruling said XRP sales on exchanges aren't securities, giving clarity in the US. This boosted confidence and cleared the way for growth. The lawsuit once crashed XRP's price and led to delistings. Now, spot XRP ETF filings from Bitwise, WisdomTree, and others are moving fast, with decisions expected between October 18 and 25th. The Rex Osprey XRP ETF launched earlier with huge volume, pushing XRP higher briefly. ETFs could bring $5 to $15 billion in inflows, like Bitcoin's $60 billion in 2024. Recent ETF inflows for XRP hit $219.4 million in the week ending October 4th. Ripple's push for a US bank charter supports its RLUSD stablecoin. Singapore's license allows XRP for payments, and some Chinese firms are buying XRP amid tensions. Analysts predict $6.90 by year-end if resistance at $2.92 breaks, with ETF approvals unlocking billions. XRP's DeFi scene is growing fast. Staking on the XRP ledger hit $1 million in value thanks to the native AMM. Flare Networks FXRP allows lending and borrowing with $7 million locked. Ripple's RLUSD stablecoin on XRP Ledger and Ethereum supports real-world asset settlement and was launched in 2025, backed by reserves. CME Group's XRP futures reached $1 billion in open interest. BlackRock's XRP trust filing could push XRP's market cap past $180 billion. Ripple's 2026 plans focus on scalability and privacy, with recent code-based upgrades like XLS86 firewall for security. Despite the recent 40% dip, corporate buys show strength. Weekly inflows of $219 million suggest new highs soon, though escrow releases add supply pressure, but utility absorbs it. XRP's chart shows a bullish V-shaped recovery after the crash, with support at $2.37 and resistance at $2.90. Volume is strong at 5 billion tokens daily post-rebound. The 50-day moving average is crossing above the 200-day, signaling a rally. RSI at 55 and MACD show bullish trends after oversold conditions. Fibonacci levels suggest targets at $2.80 and $3.20. A simulation gives a 70% chance of $3.5 by December with ETF catalysts. Risks include more escrow releases or global shocks dropping XRP to 2.20, but adoption supports upside, especially with October ETF decisions. XRP powers 20% of Japan's remittances via SBI Holdings. In the Philippines, it handles $10 billion yearly. Ripple's 70-plus bank partnerships drive growth. The XRP ledger's speed and low fees beat Swift. Recent pledge of 1 billion XRP for Asia projects boosts adoption. ETF approvals and RLUSD could push XRP's market cap to $200 billion. Regulatory hurdles in India or US rate hikes are risks, but XRP's role in a $5 trillion payments market is strong, especially amid trade tensions. We've covered XRP's rally, regulatory wins, ETF progress, DeFi growth, and global adoption. The future looks promising, but stay cautious and research thoroughly. Like this video, subscribe, and comment your XRP price predictions for 2026. Got questions? Drop them below. Keep learning, trade smart, and I'll see you in the next video.